Welcome everybody to my general collective reading. If you're new to this channel, I do not read tarot cards. I read oracle cards. The deck that I use is the Oracle of Mystical Moments, and then I also read from some index cards that I created with multiple different energies, and you'll see how it goes. So as this being a general collective reading, please take what resonates only for you. Fire. And the messages that I wrote down were I'm going to start out with fire started. I got the fire started, something about starting a fire. That's interesting. And fire started, I got the song Let's Get It Started by the Black Eyed Peas could be relevant. And then something about do not take this personally. I don't know when whatever way this is going to work itself out. Could be a separate messages for this. Something about a 3D bimbo and how that is coming across to me in the message. It could be different for everyone, but I see like either somebody thought somebody didn't have, somebody was unworthy in the material sense in this material world and treated you like a 3D bimbo. Or maybe they are and they don't realize that's who they are and they haven't self-discovered that they need to get out of this narrow-minded way of thinking, limited belief system, limited way of thinking, because it is allowing them to only be seen as or known and operate as a 3D bimbo, or maybe they think that's you, because they don't understand how you move. Something like that, and the way that is, it's not has anything to do with, but I mean, hello, it could be something, but that's how I'm taking it in the spiritual sense of the context of it. Okay, so we have fire, something about starting something passionately, spiritually, getting something going, let's get it started. And the secondary element that we have is water, so something that's emotional. Okay. And then for the 7 chakras, the tool that we're going to be utilizing that will help guide us in our 7 chakras in this energy is the heart chakra. Makes sense because water is the secondary element in this. And this is something that's obviously very passionate and meaningful to us that we're going to get started. Okay, what we're going to be learning through the 7 deadly sins, it's going to teach us a lesson. Sloth, again, idle hands are the devil's workshop. Either somebody's got a lot of time on their hands, or you need to be careful of slowing down or self-sabotaging and not thinking that you can just jump in there and get it started, because you can. Okay, and then the Chinese zodiac energies that will be giving us the wisdom and their energy that will complement this reading. We could sometimes I pick more than one. Yep, there's 2. The tiger, you could be born in the year of the tiger. You don't have to be. The tiger is the 3rd sign in the lineup of the zodiac and the Chinese zodiac. It is this energy is bold, adventurous, charismatic, and has a lot of strength. The negative side, it's a hothead. It can be obsessive, possessive, dominant, cocky, and fearless to a fault. Interesting. And then we got the ox energy, which we had been getting a lot of, and we haven't seen the ox for a while, and it showed back up. This is the 2nd zodiac sign in the lineup. And the ox is very diligent, dependable, determined, and honest. And the negative side is it's big-headed, not willing to submit or admit defeat. So we're dealing with some kind of hot-headed energy here, because I got hothead in both the negative aspects of these 2. Sad loner or won't compromise. You could be born in the year of the ox. I don't remember if I said that or not. You don't have to be. The numerology energy that's going to be guiding us and leading us through this, giving us wisdom, is Master number 33. Again, we've been getting a lot of the master numbers, which is great energy. This is higher level energy that we need to guide us. 33 is all about pure love, heart's desire, expression, teacher energy. It's spiritual and it's very mature. 33 is made up of two new numbers. If you're not familiar with how master numbers work, it's comprised of a 3 and a 6. So you have that 3 creative energy that is very about self-expression, and this is about your heart's desire and expression. And then 6 is all about pure love, which is in harmony, which is all about master number 33. So you have those two energies infused to make that master number, which is going to help guide us in this reading, which is spectacular in my opinion. Okay, Spirit, what are the messages that we need to hear? Okay, that's the first one. Oh, interesting. First two messages, quiet bliss is in reverse. And intervals is upright. Okay. Time lapse, something that's going to go really fast, like time lapse photography, and it goes so fast you can't even see all the movement because it's just, you know, when you see it go from day to night really fast. That's kind of a prime example. Blissful solitude. Okay. Sensual, oh, it's upside down. There, so you can see that. Sensual frame of flesh. Don't feel lonely. The entire universe is within you. That card's the second time that card's come out. Delicious bath bathing. Murmurs is in reverse. I'm going to consider these cards. Hold on. Yeah, somebody is not, the energy that we're dealing with here, that again, to that 3D bimbo, we've got your higher self is in reverse here, not you, but this energy. It could be you, but I don't think so. Fairy tale influence is in reverse. And if you are irritated by every rub, how will your mirror be polished is in reverse. So someone who is not someone, there's an energy here that is not connected to their higher self, and they are not feeling the magic in this fairy tale influence. The opposite of that, they're very stuck in the, like I said, in the 3D sense. When you see past the illusions, you can see the so-called magic. You can start seeing the nature spirits out there. And when you talk to Native Americans, they kind of carry that kind of fairy tale magical influence with them because they are not so ingrained. They are off the grid. They are off the matrix. So this is somebody who's really ingrained in the matrix, in the 3D, not in touch with their higher self, and is irritated, is not understanding that when you learn lessons, yes, they're hard, yes, they're challenging, and it's to help polish you out and make you a better version of yourself. And this person ain't having that. So I don't know if that has something to do with the 3D bimbo that we're dealing with in this situation. I don't know. And then we're going to clarify. Let's see if anything comes out. Let's clarify down the line here. See if got any flyers for quiet bliss or intervals. One more time, Spirit says. Okay. let's go down the line here. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh. Haha. Your advice is Mermaid's Love, which is 24, which is breaks down to a 6, which is all about harmony and love, which is a part of the 33 master number energy. And 2 is all about balance, and 4 is all about stability. So the advice in this is to be able to come together in a harmonious way that is very balanced, incorporating these 2 energies, air and water in this perspective, but it's just bringing 2 energies that normally wouldn't be, that they find they fit well together, like yin and yang energy. That is very grounding. He really grounds her. She's up there in the water and he's pulling her down in a very grounded way, because we got that 4 stability. So learning how to essentially become one within yourself. This energy is also very reminiscent to Gemini energy, potentially duality in this sense. For some reason, I feel like duality is going to play a part here in some way, or we're going to learn from it. Okay. And then I did that. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. I thought I skipped some steps here. Don't skip any steps, or if you feel like something about skipping steps, someone skipped some steps. Someone's trying to skip some steps. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe the sloth energy is trying to cut corners and is kind of lazy in doing things. I don't know. Okay, so something that is not a quiet bliss could potentially be loud and noisy and irritating. This night ride, 46, loud and irritating. 46, which breaks down to a 10, which is all about new beginnings. It's also very powerful. 4 is all about stability. 6 is all about harmony. Could be about love, but it's harmony brings in love. Night Ride is very similar to the King of Pentacles, very grounded, leadership, protection. In this way, you see the owl here protecting and moving forward and in a high level position in a sense. This also has some hopeful energy. It also has like some star energy in here as well. We have fire, heart chakra, water, something that's very meaningful to us. Okay, I'm just kind of trying to see what this loud, agitated, we're agitated about some type of direction that we're going in. Either, and I don't think this is necessarily you. I feel like there's some kind of agitation in whoever is in charge of whatever is going on, and you're agitated by it. It's very obvious. It's very loud. It's some kind of movement from like a King of Pentacles type energy, male or female, that is maybe taking you for a ride or taking this situation for a ride. And you're very irritated by that. And elephants move pretty slowly, and that's kind of reminiscent of sloth energy in this particular reading. That's kind of how I'm seeing it. Intervals clarified by the Sea Witch. The Sea Witch is number 52, which breaks down to a 7, which is very spiritual energy. It is all about learning. The thirst for learning could be about downloads. In this case, I think, let's see. So 5 is going to be about change, adventure, or some type of, could be conflict, because adventure can be sometimes conflicting. And then 2 is all about balance. There may be some challenging intervals with this this movement that's taken you for an unpleasant ride in some way, whatever situation that you're in that you feel like you're not having a good ride. There might be some challenging intervals with this, a combination of challenges that you're going to have to learn from in this 7 energy that you're going to have to master, and potentially develop into a teacher in a sense from this situation, learning from it, and in a mature way, in a higher level way of this, because it's challenging and it's conflicting. But the advice is you need to become one with this duality, maybe even with your masculine and feminine energy in a situation. It could be a relationship that needs to stand together strongly, maybe a family, maybe communities, something like that. It could be that type of a situation too. But also within yourself, you need to stand strong, and bringing your 2 sides together, your light side and your shadow side, which will help you in these challenging situations, but in a balanced way that is very grounded, so that you can have this, illuminate this higher level of learning involved in this, in these challenges, involved in this being taken for a ride that is very agitated and irritating to you, in whatever leadership role, whatever, wherever this path is leading you down that you're not in control of. The situation is taking you down that path. You're going to stand up to it in a very, this is very Knight of Wands energy. So you're going to do this in a very spirited, youthful way, whatever age you are. You're going to challenge this situation, and not doing it in a negative way, because obviously, I keep saying this, you're going to do it very balanced because of the mermaid's love. Very bold. And even that's where the tiger energy, I feel like in this is, there's going to be like, during these challenges, you're going to have like the strength and the boldness and the adventure to tackle this on head on. It's like an adventure in a sense, kind of, sort of. It's like a roller coaster ride. Let's see. Time lapse, something that's going to be going very, very fast, where it's like it's so fast you can't even see where it's going. This has to 33, and I've been saying that the master numbers have been reflected in these cards, and we pulled the master number 33, and this is 33. This is weaving flowers. This card represents your craft, your work, your skill. This is very much like the 8 of Pentacles in the tarot deck. So your work situation, or your craft, whatever it is that you spend most of your day doing, in that you love, or that you find yourself in, whatever that is, it's going to go really fast. Like, just in general, I feel like this, but this is about like your love and your passion, and just what you are creating and weaving in your life that's very meaningful to you. This is going to go super fast. This energy is like something about time lapse. It's almost just going to like go really fast, maybe because there is this blissful solitude that you have, like a bird, number 22, which is another master number. It was a higher level energy all over this. I feel like we're getting a lot of support from other energies around us through your strength, through your advice of being strong, whether that's independently with yourself, in a community, in your family, as a partnership, platonically or romantically. There is a lot of higher energy here that is going to rise above a situation, that's going to bring a lot of blissful solitude to whatever this feeling like you're being taken for a ride, the situation where you feel like you don't want to be led down this path, but you're having to be led down this path in life in whatever way that is. And but you're going to rise above this situation. You're going to find a lot of joy in whatever you are putting your passions into. Could be work related, could be in the community, could be a passion of whatever you do where you find that your heart, your harmony, your heart strength, because this is about passion. And I was saying, fire started. You feel like somebody's going to get a fire started underneath them. And it's like that song, let's get it started. You know, that's where this is going to go. And it's going to be done in a very inspirational way. There could be a lot of higher level energy surrounding you with these white wings. I always think there's some type of angelic influence or type of guardian watching you, which is really great. 22 is the master builder number, and it's all about balancing something with the 2, and the 4 is all about stability. And so it's doing something in a very diplomatic way that is obviously higher level with a lot of maturity, like with the master number 33. And it's going to be very blissful and happy with this yellow. A lot of strong strength, solar plexus chakra. We did get the tiger energy here. So a lot of strength, a lot of yellow here, a lot of yellow, a lot of determination also. And then sensual flesh of frame. I feel like this is you making sure that you take care of yourself. This is about your body, about your, in the human sense, making sure that you're taking care of yourself health-wise. No rain today. 37, which breaks down to a 10, which is a 1, which is all about power, again with a strength, new beginnings, pioneer energy. The pioneers have the strength and the fortitude to make it through, starting up something from nothing, from scratch. So you need to focus on this energy strength here, this sunlight, making sure maybe we need to get enough sunlight, not letting yourself get worn out, focusing on the positive situation rather than the negative, because positive attracts positive, and this will help you overall with your health as well too. So let's not overdo it, like for instance, watching too much news or, ingesting too many things. That yes, that's reality. We need to be aware of what's going on, but not overdoing it and taking a step back and having that balance. The advice is having that balance within you or a situation. Don't feel lonely. The entire universe is inside of you. With under my umbrella, which is number 20, which is breaks down to a 2, which is all about balance. And I feel like this is like a partnership. Also, it could be about duality. Not to feel lonely, because this card is about a partnership here. This is very much like the 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take. And he's giving the bird protection and the bird is giving him a ride. So you don't need to feel like you're doing anything alone. You're going to either be working with, there's a balance here in the situation, with either someone else or a group of people, or maybe even just some higher level spirit situation, angelic situation, your spirit team, your ancestors. Don't feel like you're alone at this time, because there is so much help going on right now. The energy is going to be very balanced. And even if you feel like things aren't looking so hot, the birds are yelling at me saying, yes, even though things may not look so great, focus on what you need to do and to create the balance in your world. And that will help. Again, positive is going to attract positive. So doing your best to make the lemonade out of lemons, as I always say, you're going to be really resourceful in this energy. You're going to be able to see very clearly what you're going to need to do to take care of your frame. This also sensual flesh of frame could be your home, your stability, not just your body, not just your health, but everything. You're going to focus on the positive of this situation, and it's going to allow you to gain that stability and that strength, and know that you're doing this You're not just doing this. The Blue Jays just came. There's a lot of strength in this, spiritual strength, and birds. I've got quite a few birds here in this reading. I've got the owl, the bird here in this one. So being very uplifted, and this balance will give you a lot of strength and feeling very uplifted and adventurous like a bird, and very bold, and having a lot of dependability and diligence in staying the course in this, and in the equal give and take, and balancing out in your things in the material sense with your passion of whatever this, getting this fire started that we're getting started within this fire in your belly or whatever it is. Delicious bath bathing is clarified by the journey, which is very much like the Fool card, the Fool's journey, and the tarot card. 19 is a 10, which breaks down to a 1, which is a brand new beginning, obviously, going on a journey, reiterating the 1, which is all about starting something new and doing it in a very powerful way. And 9 is all about closing out cycles. So this is I feel like when you get your balance, when you focus on the positive of this not so great ride that you're being taken on, you feel like you're being taken on a crappy ride, whatever it is, in whatever sense of the word is, whatever the situation is, whatever way that looks to you, you're going to focus on the positive side of it. You're going to be your own little ray of sunshine, and it's going to bring in a lot of good things to you, because you're going to attract good things. Even the smaller things matter too. So if you think, well, that wasn't as big as I wanted, whatever you get that's positive is going to help you balance out in the situation. And you're not going to be doing it alone. So as you are making these spiritual corrections, because you're mastering something here for your heart's desire, because we're in the energy of 33, it is going to be so sweet and refreshing when you start seeing your own path, because this is going to clear a way for a new path to show up. This ride that you're being taken on, that's not so great, that is loud and irritating to you, when you work through it, a new path, you're going to see. It's like a light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to see something. You're going to be like, oh, I really see what I'm doing here, and why I was taken for this ride, and where my path is really going. And it's going to feel really good. Murmurs in reverse. And we haven't got this card in a while. Number 15, the elixir of life. 15 breaks down to a 6, which is all about harmony and love. And 1 is all about new beginning. 5 is all about change and adventure. So something that is not murmuring. The opposite of murmuring would be a knowing. You just know. It's not something that has to be told to you, or reiterated to you, or reverberated through energy. You know about this elixir of life. This is very like star energy, Aquarius type energy. It's like you have this knowing that when this new pathway is exposed to you, or the reality of the situation of why you got taken for this ride, it's going to renew you. And it's going to, like she's smelling, it's going to give you the capabilities to just be like, oh, I understand, because I value certain things in my life. 30-30, as I said that on the clock. I never look at things, that's just happen to see that number. And we got 33. So 3s are really relevant here. Creativity and communication. So I feel like your higher self is something's going to get communicated to you, or something's going to just be like, boom, like that. It's going to click. And you're just going to have this inner knowing that this is all makes sense. And it's like a come to a full circle moment of why this happened, and it will renew you, regenerate you. It will make it all like unfold and be like you'll understand it. And so this is all about like your heart chakra in this way. So I feel like this is a very heart-centered reading with the master number 33, which is all about pure love. So we're doing this through a very passionate way on this, like in this way that we're working through it, because this is Eight of Pentacles energy, working through this through love, in a very spiritual, pure love, heart's desire way, diligently and adventurously and with strength and in a very bold way, and coming together within yourself or within a partnership, or whether that be business or platonic, in a community. There is a lot of strength in this. And right underneath this card is the home is my castle. So this is number 39, which breaks down to 12, which breaks down to a 3, which is all about the creativity and communication and curiosity. And 3 is reiterated in here again. And then 9 is all about closing out cycles and understanding. So this is all about experience and how valuable that is, and how you have built your castle, you have built your foundation up very, because of this, these two, the duality of learning and keeping the balance of that, and knowing how valuable your duality is, how valuable two wholes, two things becoming one, everybody being balanced and on the same page, and this energy of working together maybe as a dual partnership and finding that balance, or with that within yourself. This is going to bring a lot of like building in your life. This is going to build up like it's going to give you like a fortress, very strong creatively. Yes. 9 is like elevating through sacrifice and like sage energy in this way. And it's going to give, this card is very much like the Empress / Hierophant. So it's very knowledgeable and like a teacher. And we did get number 33 is like a teacher. So you're going to gain a lot of wisdom through this. You might even be teaching people as you're going through this. Some of y'all are teachers in whatever you're doing in some small way. It could be something very small. It could be something very big. Or this energy is going to be teaching you a lot and allow you to elevate in that way, to where then you do become a teacher, or you do. Either way, it's an equal give and take in that way with this energy, this duality here that's very balanced, that's going to create a strong foundation within yourself, within your community, within your home. And the art of seduction is really great. Again, with this pairing, again, platonic or within your community, or romantic. There is going to be this dance, but it's good. This is good energy, because we're seeing what this loud, irritating direction is, and we're going to be challenging it, but we're doing it in a balanced way. We're doing it through love and maturity, which is really great. And this is all heart chakra, strength, passion. So I'm excited for this type of energy. We're all experiencing challenges, and we just need to keep going and be the ox, be very diligent, keep going, and have that bold, strength, charismatic way like the tiger to get through this. And don't let the sloth energy deter you, and you think that you're not going to get to where you need to go on this journey, because you will. A new path is going to open up for you. You just have to stay balanced and look on the bright side of things. Stay positive, stay grounded, because you're not doing this alone in whatever way you're doing it. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope to see you again wherever you are. Be safe, stay positive. You can do it. You've got the strength to keep going. And I hope to see you back. Bye.